I got an email one for you. I think that you're going to like it. It comes from us from Sheila tonight, and she has some states are raising the legal standard for the liability in nursing homes, so you can't sue if a loved one dies of COVID-19 in that home. Is this being done here, and how would that work? Jim, such a great question. I know you have gone up against nursing homes before. What are your thoughts on this one?
Well, you know, I sort of chastised our governor last time I was on the show for an executive order that was entered just as the beginning of this crisis, where it essentially sought to limit the liability of medical professionals during this time period. And it's worded so broadly that really it would arguably limit any body for doing anything if you're a medical professional. Of course, that's not fair. What we want to do is strike a balance with these laws,
right, so
that obviously if businesses are opening up and nursing homes are going forward and doing the best they can, they're not inundated with lawsuits just because someone passes. But this is not, I don't really foresee it as being a problem. These are difficult cases to take on, but so you want to have the policy in place to encourage the nursing home and businesses to do the appropriate things, social distancing, other PPE measures, other measures to keep the virus from spreading. And the incentive to do that is that they'll be taken to court if they cause someone to be injured or killed if they're not careful about that. So you want to have that in place. You don't want it to be so broad and so easily available that they're covered up in lawsuits. As a practical matter, that's not going to happen because the nature of the lawsuits are tough, they're expensive, and you don't take them on unless it's a serious cause of action. Somebody's really done something wrong.
Jim, a very practical answer to a complicated question for sure. I know the folks over in Mobile County have just been dealing with some terrible issues over at some nursing homes over there, and sad stuff over there.
If you have the nursing homes, you got to be very careful. You know, you can't really visit right now, but the nursing homes are hotbeds. And, you know, there's just been tragedies all over the country with nursing homes. One, because you have so many vulnerable people in close proximity. It's a terrible thing, and so they have to be extraordinarily careful.